So not that long ago, Sony said that they really wanted to focus on live service games. Sony confirmed that half, so we'll just say 6 of its 12 planned live service games have been significantly delayed, right? Now, from my understanding of this is this also includes that Last of Us 2 multiplayer mode. What was that going to be called?
I think it was just Last of Us multiplayer, dude.
I always thought it was going to be like a battle royale or an extraction. But anyway, I'm pretty sure this includes with that because that shit's basically dead in the water. So what we have here is Sony realizing that if they just make all their games live service, it's just a complete disaster for a multitude of reasons. Yep. And I think the one that they realized that smacked them across their face is they're going to have all their own games competing with each other. And at first they thought, oh, we're dominating the market. But now they've realized what they would actually be doing is completely saturating the market to the point where if it's the only thing there, no one's going to get interested, okay? Yep. If you have factions, not survivors, thank you. Now, it's like, I want you to think of, if you put the TV on and every movie was a fucking Western movie, you will inevitably get over Western movies, okay?
Yep.
Now, live service games in general have a bad stigma, and rightfully fucking so. Okay?
They're all shit.
And when all your games are just live service, you're going to be going, I don't have time to fucking grind out every single fucking game, man, okay? Something like Destiny 2, for example, you're going, if that's like the only one you're playing and you're playing your solo games and your multiplayer games and all that, you can probably find time to grind one game like that, being Destiny, for example, just an example. But if every game you're putting out is live service, you're forcing players to pick and choose.
Yep.
That's what happens when you completely saturate a market.
Yeah, because you're missing out on like mad legendary skins that are only for certain events. Because some events only last 3 days a week, and then it's like, oh well, you know, most people, you know, real life job. And then you've got all these other fucking games and shit. It's like, fuck me, can't keep up. It's like every game's got a battle pass now. How many battle passes do I fucking keep up with just so I can have cool skins?
But with all that said, what we have next is David Zaslav. So Warner Brothers says it's focusing on transforming its biggest franchises into live service games. So
didn't I just see that Sony was canceling all their live service games?
That's what we were just talking about there.
Yeah.
But you know what this means? Games like the Arkham games will never ever exist again under this. A game like the Arkham games, how the fuck would you monetize that? How would you put a battle pass in the Arkham games? You know,
it'd have to be skins. Skins.
And they just sold skins and gave skins out, like we saw with fucking not that long ago when they added Robert Pattinson, or they are adding Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, but that was for free. Like, yeah. Rocksteady has always been like, hey man, we're not going to charge you an arm and a leg for skins. Like,
well, until this one.
Yeah,
right.
until this.
So they're talking about transforming their biggest franchises into live service games. It's pretty safe that this shitty Suicide Squad game is going to be the first of these ones.
Do you reckon it's going to be worse than Avengers?
I think this one's going to be the worst.
Wow, you think it's going to be worse than Avengers?
I think it's going to be worse than the Avengers game. I think people are going to look at this game and say, were we too harsh on Gotham Knights? And the answer's no. They both
everyone's going to play Avengers after this shit.
Man, after watching the trailer that they put... Remember that trailer they put out that they had to delay the game after the trailer?
Yo.
Just watching that trailer, I felt like it was worse than the Avengers game. And I grinded the Avengers game for a bit. I know how fucking bad it is. Yeah. Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav has said the company is focused on turning its biggest gaming franchises into live service games. So that's going to be shit like Mortal Kombat, which we know already does have microtransactions. This obviously is going to be... This has a fucking battle pass in it, for fuck's sakes, man. This game is going to be a disaster.
Fucking cringe, man.
It's going to be for skins and weapons. Like, it's got to be. Skins and weapons. What else could they do?
I know.
Music?
Music, yeah, they could do that. They could have like, man, depends how crazy you want to get, dude.
We know they're going to sell weapons and music. That's all I can imagine.
sell the characters are going to be sold separately.
Well, we've seen the shark dude in a Superman outfit, so it's like cringe shit like that. It's like, what the fuck? What are we doing?
I wonder if they'll have like in-game stuff as well. Maybe you can get different weapons.
Oh,
well, that's what
God.
I figured the Superman suit was for King Shark. Like, you defeat Superman, you get the Superman skin.
No, I mean, like, can you give like Harley Quinn like a different baseball bat?
Probably, but that'll probably be in the battle pass, I imagine.
Yeah.
I bet you
Hey,
all in-game rewards that you would have earned through gameplay are going to be relegated to the battle pass, where you're still going to have to... If you buy the battle pass, you'll still have to earn them in-game. But if you don't buy the battle pass, you're fucked.
Shit out of luck.
Yep, shit out of luck.